Hello, everybody. This is the John Crow. Today, I wanted to revisit something that the Vision X Joseph discovered accidentally, or maybe on purpose, when they were reviewing my game on the Friday session. It has to do with my putters and the flying carpet. And so, yeah, I had never come across this. Actually, I'd come across the bug before, but I didn't really know how to replicate it. And I'm hoping that maybe it can be turned into something useful, and so I thought I'd just put this out there for people to determine on their own. The idea behind it was, I would grab a putter and, move to a location and eventually set up the putt, select the distance, whatever, cancel the putt. But when Joseph did it, he actually grabbed the putter from the opposite direction, and it caused the character float. Now, interestingly enough, I actually haven't got the floating behavior like. Oh, there we go. So now it's rising, and yeah, it's kind of an interesting behavior. It's almost like a hovercraft or something, and of course you can jump off of it and everything's good again. But if you grab it from the front, no problem. One thing I do know here that might be the issue is somehow when I built the picker on this club. I did an offset on it to purposely slow the avatar down, especially when you're getting close to the greens in golf. They kind of help you just fine tune, where you want to set up. So that could have something to do with it. And so the goal here is let's just try this off in a blank scene, because really prototyping in this scene is quite ridiculous. So let's get out of this scene here. Let's start fresh and see if we can't build this up from scratch. At the very least, I'm able to build the elevation behavior, and it essentially takes the basic platform and just shoots you up a lot faster and on angles, on tangents as well, other than just vertically or horizontally. So still not sure what you can do with it. I'm not really able to get the floating platform, magic carpet, whatever you want to call. I'm not able to get it to come back down, but as you could see in that example there, it kind of hovered up and down, which again, until I just did this, I'd never seen that behavior before. I'm going to go back to the main menu. Okay, so let's do that. Let's jump into a brand new scene, and let's see what we can do in terms of replicating this. And I'm going to use that same set of arrows. Some user, I can't remember who it is, I guess we'll figure it out pretty quickly. So let's call this floaty. Start off in a brand new scene. And I'm going to start by putting down, I think these were just arrows. Yeah, there it is. So those were the arrow directions that I used. That's by Polly Lake at Awaken Idiotic. Well, these were not idiotic at all. These are actually really cool. They help really kind of give my putters a lot of direction in the game. And then I'm going to create a picker on top of this. So I've got a 6 voxel arena ball. I'm going to use as my picker. These were the pickers I used on my golf clubs. I'm just going to snap them up. I'm going to snap it up to 39.51. I believe that's the 2 voxel snap height that allows you to pick correctly. Pick at the character's height. So I've got this hierarchy here. And I'm going to take the arrow direction and drop it onto the what will be the picker. So let's call that the picker. And this would be like a platform, but we're not going to use the platform behavior on it. And I'm going to take the picker object, and we're going to drop a picker. We got the picker there? Yeah. And where is it? Pickable. So go into a pickable there. So we've got that set as the basic. We're going to leave this one here as, again, there's the good old Control-Alt-D. We're going to leave collisions on as well, too. All right, so tab into the game, and let's get rid of that sword. And if I pick it up, we can see that, there we go. We're already kind of floating there. So we're already getting this kind of hovering behavior. So as long as it's collision, that's kind of cool. And you'll notice it just floats right back down to the earth. I'm running, nothing. The minute I jump, and then it just drifts back down. So how cool is that? And I think if I go the other way, let's try this from reverse. Yeah, see, nothing happens here at all. So that's interesting. I wonder if this works. Yeah, so here again, flying, and then we fall off. So if I bring that back down, so it's just a super, super simple, pickable and a collider, and you're able to float right back down to the ground. How neat is that? Let's try something else here, just out of curiosity. What if I bring in something that's kind of a different size? Like, what if do I have a carpet? I think I've got a carpet in here somewhere. I've got a few carpets. Let's go with the red carpet, so it's the same kind of size. Let's drop it in there. Let's also get that same 6 Vox pickable and Vox pickable. And I mean, is it the location that matters? Is it what is it? Like, what? That's what's kind of fun about the Sandbox, is just being able to prototype things like this. So once again, we'll take the carpet, we'll drop it onto the picker. So we get that. We'll set up the pickable behavior. Sorry, that's a component. Did I do that wrong? Nope. The picker's there. It's got a pickable, and of course I duplicated it, so that should be good there. So let's tab back in, get rid of our sword, and I'm going to try this from this direction. So no problem, we're running. As soon as I jump, we have liftoff. So it'd be actually kind of cool, because you could create yourself a really neat kind of hovercraft that just needs a little bit of a boost to get it going, and this could be something like a puzzle, for example, to get you across the map. In any event, how simple and just a simple little cheat that is, to be able to have a 2-item hierarchy that allows you the affordance of flight, if not gliding. In any event, I'm John Crow. I hope this is useful to you and you're able to use it in your experiences. I have moved on and moved a lot of my videos from Vimeo, and I've cloned them over to YouTube. So if you can find me on YouTube or Vimeo and you like the content here, give me a follow, and it just kind of gives me an indication that people are finding these videos useful, which will give me an impetus to create more. And anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.